What's up? It's your boy Michael Valley, and today y'all tuning in with your boy, and we got Chael Sonnens and LBJ, LeBron James. And we got Chael Sonnens basically doubling down on the PED thing. Now, first and foremost, my take: I don't think LeBron is on PEDs. In my opinion, I'm not too much of a LeBron fan. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. But I'm not gonna put that jacket on him. Of course, a lot of people are, but it is speculations on him having PEDs, really about one person or whatnot. But well, two KG too. KG did say, but he ain't really actually stand no 10 toes down on it. He was just speculating that he might be on the new drug Balco, whatever that is. You search it, you research it, you can see what the definition in terms of it is. But yeah, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt of this one. But it have to be talked about. But yeah, this is Chael Sonnens. He's doubling down. Yeah. So this is him doing his interview. Well, not even interview he doing on his channel. Y'all check it out.
You guys know what a dry snitch is? Have you heard that term? A dry snitch is a lingo
White boy trying to tell us
on the
dry
streets.
snitch.
And you know what a rat is? A rat is somebody that gets in a jam, but if they have information on somebody that's bigger, you can take the cheese, you can give that information up, you can get yourself out. Okay. But a dry snitch is where you're not in a jam, there's nothing on the table, and you just offer a guy up. Sorry, you just offered him up. And I got to tell you, so a couple of months ago, I did Andrew Schultz's show, and topic of LeBron James have come up. LeBron James and EPO. And there was a bit of a misconception there that I was giving LeBron a hard time. I was not. I had my days with LeBron. I feel as though I've told them to you, but you don't love this right. He won me over. It was all cool in the game. I shared a story with you guys when I was having my whatever that was. Whatever that was. He was coming to the event. Where did LeBron? LeBron hurt my feelings somewhere along the way. He was coming to the events, and then he was sidling up with Anderson Silva. Like it was something as simple as that to get into my crosshairs. So just to share with you,
Cool.
Wasn't overly bad. And then I shared a story with you guys. I had a friend, a girl, named Miss Paige, and she was locked out of her room at the Mandalay Bay. It was a crazy time in the morning. It was 3 a.m. or something like this. And she's sitting on this, there's a bench down there. She's sitting, she doesn't have her ID. She's got a room upstairs, but she doesn't have her license to go to the desk and get the key. And she's sitting there completely dejected. I mean, this is where she's going to have to stay. And he sees her and he comes up. And he says, "Hey, is there something wrong?" He can read it on her face. And she told him what happened. "I can't get into my room. I don't have an ID." And he said, "Come on." And he took her up.
Telling the detailed story, I guess.
And he said, "I need to get this girl a key." Told her the room number. And they said, "No, we don't have an ID."
Making it look real.
Threw down $500. He said, "I need to get her a key." And they said, "Hey, that's not how it works. We can't do that." He threw down $500. Said, "I need to get her a key." He kept playing this game until he was broke. She actually ends up not getting the key, by the way. That's how it started. But he emptied his pocket trying to get a total stranger who happened to be my friend a key. So we're cool, right? It's all whatever. He hugged Anderson, and I got my little feelings or whatever. But we're all done. And years later, I'm with Andrew Schultz, and this guy, he's taking EPO. We got the same dealer. And I'm speaking to a positivity of medicines that are out there. It was a very different point.
Oh.
And I'm here in Oregon. They got a channel called 970. It's an AM channel. I want to say it's called The Fan. 970 The Fan. Rings a bell. But you got these two guys that come on there, and they're syndicated, and they do a very good job. And they were speaking about this. And they're saying, well, how could you trust that guy? And blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to deal with those things, but they were still missing the point. This wasn't to out somebody or act like his good deeds or his good career or his scores or his titles were somehow illegitimate. It wasn't like that. But you will have certain sports where it's a level playing field of cheating. It's a level playing field of cheating. And the expression everybody's doing, that's not true, and that's a cop-out. But there are times on a broad stroke, it's more accurate than non-accurate of a statement. We have a lot of sports to this day who have never discovered, as an industry, chemical enhancement. And if I was to look at the guys in the NBA that are on the gear,
the gear,
I'm not going to need all my fingers. In the entire league, I'm not going to need all of my fingers.
You're not saying it's everybody,
and
but
so when you have a guy,
certain people
that's on the cocktail,
your king,
test, growth, EPO, ultimate
might
cocktail is created. These three. When you have a guy that's on that, I am speaking to the power of the medicine. The Rock has always been very nice to me. I don't like to come out and disparage The Rock. He's always been a very sweet guy. It bothers me that he won't tell people what he's doing, right? If you're going to put your picture out, you're going to put your look, don't talk about it because, I eat pancakes on Sundays only and I do these things because somebody's going to go and do that. I'm one of those guys. I grew up under Hulk Hogan. I'm also not mad at Hulk. He's also very sweet to me. But I did grow up under Hulk Hogan, and I did do all sorts of curls, and I did do all sorts of push-ups, and I did these all the time.
I grew up under Hulk.
Trying to look like him. And before you know it, all the time business I'm speaking of was 15 years. 15 years of gym memberships and in the weight room.
Oh, commercial break. Oh.
But he hadn't told me the rest of it. Ooh. And I only bring that to you because, steroid is such a derogatory term, but anabolics are perfectly good medicine. You'll see this on TV all the time. Hey, man, if you're over 40, call 1-800-testosterone. Like, it's one of these things. I'm not talking about doing something illegally. It just sounds that way, right? You have good medicines that athletes use to cheat and give you a very bad name. And I'm trying to go to the other side with it, the side that Schwarzenegger went to, the side that Sylvester Stallone went to, the side that Suzanne Summers went to, which is to go out, look great, feel great, and then tell people the truth about what you did. Mm-hmm. And there's a number of reasons. You're not going to come upset. I took you deal, but I'm trying to speak to you about this. Is a fascinating medicine, right? I mean, this was my whole beef with Lance Armstrong. I'm the first one that said that Lance was cheating. Lance considered suing me. I went on the Jim Rome show. Do you guys know about this? I went on the Jim Rome show. And I told you, see, you couldn't say Lance Armstrong at the Olympic Training Center.
Proof right
I'm
there,
walking all over town at the coffee shop, and I'm seeing these yellow bracelets that were these Lance Armstrong, Live Strong. It was all of these things.
Receipts.
People were so proud. I mean, it really was this thing. I'm looking around going, yeah, but athletes, you can't even say his name. Lance Armstrong was a 4-letter word at the Olympic Training Center in the 90s. That's how much athletes know. He didn't get cracked and go sit on Oprah's couch until, what was it, guys, 2011? In the 90s, athletes knew. You wouldn't see one of those at the Olympic Training Center. None. Because they knew that he was cheating. And the problem for me, I'm personalizing, it wasn't the use of the medicine. It was the fact that you would discover, somebody grabbed you. You're not a chemist. You're not a doctor. You didn't go in a lab. You didn't work on this. Somebody grabbed you. Somebody that had knowledge. Somebody who did do those things grabbed you, and they let you in on something fascinating. They let you in on something that was legal. It could make you better at your job.
True.
EPO, by the way,
is legal.
Is legal.
I mean, no. The NBA ain't banned.
Controlled substance, prescription. Against sport rule. Like, don't think you need to share these things with me. I'm just sharing for you. This is not like having a Class C substance. This is not like being in the possession of cocaine, by example.
Cocaine.
So that's always where my aggravation comes, right? When you have somebody that discovers something. I mean, Sylvester Stallone goes on the Letterman show when I was a sophomore.
Yeah, that's just about it on LeBron factor. But he did not just name LeBron. He named a couple of people. So he's not aiming just at LeBron. So we have to take that in accountability. And people are not talking about it. Media are not talking about. Well, excuse me, media are not talking about it. Content creators in the YouTube world, they know what it is. They're gonna. I ain't saying that they know that he's off any PEDs or anything of that such, but I'm saying they know what it is. As in, they gonna talk about it. Slash, we gonna talk about this content, and I think it's deemed worthy because we always hear the 39. He's 39. He's 39. He's doing this. That's granted, yes, and I give it to him. He is the best 39-year-old we've seen. You have to see. So it can raise the rock eyebrow, people eyebrow. It can raise the eyebrow that he can be off some extra things, he can be extraterrestrial. So, but like I said in the beginning, I don't think, he's off anything. But and I also think he ain't gonna get drug tested either. He's too big. That'll be a big tarnish not only on his career, but on the NBA also, because now they have to look at things that he's accomplished. Although yes, he hit them baskets. Every shot he put up, it went in. He did that. Ain't no enhancements for you to put the ball in the basket. Ain't no enhancements for that. But if you got a upper hand on your opponents on the endurance side, it does make a difference. You already LeBron, so I can understand, But that's it, y'all. Get up with your boy, Machiavelli, and we out. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like, all that's right there free. Y'all rock with your boy. It's me, Machiavelli.